Hey guys, welcome to Outlaw Edge Blade Works. One of the things that's real controversial on YouTube that I noticed, and I kind of wanted to talk about it, was what is a survival knife? And I mean, you could have hundreds of knives, and to me, I think I agree with pretty much everybody on YouTube. The knife that you have on you at the time when you catch yourself in a survival situation or a scenario where you're in deep trouble, and you need a knife to make fire, you need a knife to make shelter. You need a knife to, protect yourself with, self-defense or whatever. Set traps, cut firewood, batoning, whatever. Making feather sticks so you can get a fire going or whatever. Having a pocket knife, I'm not talking about pocket knives. I'm talking about true, fixed blade survival knives. And in my opinion, having a knife on you out in the woods, yes, is considered a survival knife. But if I had a knife to choose, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this as a tag video. I'd like to know what knives you would pick, and I have some people that I'm going to tag real quick. But this is my Schrade. I've showed this in a lot of videos. This is one of my favorite knives, and I had Jay reprofile this thing, and it's a SCHF2SM Schrade. And you can see how sharp that thing is. You can see the reflection of it. It's just ridiculous. And it's got a pommel or a butt cap here that unscrews, and it's got a survival kit inside. Has some, this is for automotive wiring, heat shrink tubing over the top of it. And it gives you a little bit more of a grip. And this is a one-piece knife. These are awesome. I know there's a lot of crap on YouTube and whatever on two-piece knives where they have the knife blade and it is epoxied into the handle, which I think they're junk too, but whatever. This is a one piece. I've beat this thing to death and I've never broke it or damaged it in any way, so I really think this is an awesome knife. And this sheath is not from this knife. I put this on here, but that's one of my favorites. And one of my other favorites would have to be my Mora Light My Fire. And the reason this is one of my favorites is it's extremely sharp, has a true 90-degree spine for throwing sparks, and it also has a fire steel. And if you're out fishing or camping or hiking or whatever, and you need to make a fire quick, and you're in a situation, to me this is one of the best knives to have out there. For something lightweight to carry in a pack or on your side or whatever. So that's my second favorite knife. And my third favorite knife would have to be, and I made this sheath, this is not stock, the sheath that comes with it, but this is a Tops Buck Nighthawk. And this is another one that's just insane sharp. It's been reprofiled by Jay, and you can see that edge on there. It's just ridiculous sharp. And this knife is badass. I've had this thing for, I'd have to say 25 years. I've beat this thing so bad. I'm surprised it even looks the way it does right now. And it just keeps on going. I mean, this is a true survival knife to me. It's a full tang. It goes all the way back, and then it has this this coating on it on the handle with some stippling. And this is like that Crichton plastic, hard ABS plastic. And this has been in the extreme cold, the extreme heat. It's been dropped and beat and smashed and just tore up. And I mean, it still looks as good as it does. And I've batoned a bunch of wood with this thing and never broke the tip. I've had this tip jammed inside of trees, like, all the way into here, and never broke it. I thought where it would fail would be right here where these holes are, and that's never failed me. And it has a really nice spine on it too for striking a fire steel, which is one of the things I like about this knife. It has a nice thumb ramp right here. But anyways, I'm gonna cut this video short. I wanted to do a tag on this, and I'd kind of like to know some of the other people out there what you have is your three favorite survival knives. And I'd like to know, if you guys don't have knives to show, it's no big deal. You don't have to do a VR, but if you have time to do a VR, that's good. If not, that's fine too. And one of them would be Chris Chavers, and he's a good buddy of mine on YouTube. And back in Nam Survival, you guys all know him. That's Michael, my best friend. Cool Kid Survival and Grizzly Taco. And the reason I chose Grizzly Taco and the other one I want to choose is Rick from Tack Hill. Grizzly Taco and Rick from Tack Hill, they both live in the desert. One of them is in Arizona desert. One of them is in Vegas desert. And you guys probably all know that too. But I would like to know, because they're in different parts of the United States, in like dry climates. We're in cold climates. And Chris Chavers is in more of like a wetter climate in Louisiana. And I would like to know all those people, Chris Chavers, Michael from Back in Nam Survival, Cool Kid Survival, Grizzly Taco, and Rick from Tack Hill. I would like to know what your 3 favorite survival knives are, and what you consider would be, you know, what would you consider a survival knife? Hope I didn't waste your time, and I appreciate you guys joining me. And I'd like to hear some input and some comments and whatever. You know, give me a thumbs up if you liked the video. Hope I didn't bore you. Appreciate you guys taking the time to watch my video and whatever, and all the support. It's getting really cold out here. But anyways, thanks for watching. Take care.